Somebody's been breeding sheep.
No, I brought more sheep.
The babies?
No. The babies are bred by someone.
Can
but
I show you
brought
two something
3
real
more
quick?
sheep.
I see a
Yes.
horse. What?
right down here.
It might be 4. Hippity hoppity. Whoa, that was scary.
It's safe.
What's down there?
This
Cool cave.
is our graphite mine.
I
Oh,
know
God!
what this is.
Oh gosh! Run!
Get out! Run, 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 run! It is not safe.
It's safe.
All right. That did not go well. There's really no other way to put that.
Well, there was actually a skeleton next to the farm when I logged.
Safe. But
when I
anyways,
logged on.
when I say I need graphite, that's where I need you to go.
Hey,
Yes, with the
Ricky,
skeleton.
you were
Good.
growing trees here. I see they're gone.
Yes, I collected them.
I was thinking about making this like the animal pins.
Go for it. I think that makes a lot of sense to have them
Flat
right here.
nature.
Yeah, because it's kind of flat. Because animal pins look disgusting on a hill bank because of fences.
Yeah, I would say flatten by the riverside first, kind of so we don't have like a straight cut into the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I think this would be a good place to do it. We might even go down one more so it's level with the water here.
That's not a terrible thing.
And that gives us a bunch. That's one layer thick of dirt. That gives us a bunch of dirt to shape how we want.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut down these trees and a bunch of trees because I'm going to need to make it a charcoal pit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and it looks like we won't skim into the roof of this cave. So it should be fine.
Yeah, I feel like this is like the perfect animal pin kind of place. So we can
Yeah.
put cows and horses and that kind of stuff down here. The bigger animals, maybe
Yeah.
like some ox if we can get those.
I like
That'd
it.
be
I like
cool.
it. What we got
Well,
up
I
here?
found the one horse, but I couldn't find a second horse. So
We could actually
That is a terrible horse.
level this
9.4,
spot out a
9.8.
bit.
it's a horse. Breed it,
It is
for
a female.
horse meat. Breed it for horse meat.
We could level this spot out a bit and have a barn overlooking the area.
I don't know where you are. Hold on.
Right on the
Neither
hill
do I.
behind where these sheep are right now.
Oh, you said level it out?
Like this hill part right here is not that tall or not that wide when you look at where it comes back down on the other side.
Yeah.
So we kind of like get rid of this boulder and that little bit
Well,
of step.
okay. Since it's
I'm-
on like a hill, kind of, what if we put a windmill?
Could do that. Could do that.
Because there is working windmills in this, remember?
yeah. Okay.
And we can put one of those, what are they called, a quern?
Querns. Have a couple
And
of those.
it can auto run it.
All right. In that case, I think we take it down to about this height, I think.
Either that, or do we put it up there because it is technically a hill and it's a windmill?
Maybe put the windmill up there and put a barn right here, and if that's the case, I would lower this hill down to either this height or
I'd
probably
figure match whatever the sheep
whatever
are
the farm
right now.
is on.
Okay, next question. Ricky,
Yes.
this is very important. It
Okay.
has to do with chickens.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a thought for like a chicken coop design?
I can make one.
But the chickens can't escape. And we have to fit the little, what are they called? They're like egg nest thingies? Nest? Is it a nest? Yes.
Okay.
They're called nest boxes.
Is there duck coops?
I mean, they're the same thing.
Because we
Eggs,
have ducks.
they can be used for ducks, quails, and chickens.
I think we have to come up with something, some sort of apiary. If we're gonna do along this little area here, I think we actually
So technically, we would want like 3
this
eventually.
this river is not connected to anything, right? Like it's just this little spot right there.
Correct.
Maybe because it does go in a cave down there.
Let's double check that.
That
real
would be
quick.
the question.
Because it would not, I'd almost say we level out over the river and have this whole valley be the animal pens.
Yeah.
And put the apiary like on the back of the hill over there, kind of closer to the lake.
But I was also thinking we could almost have like a sheep shed, kind of like think like Clarkson's Farm kind of vibe, where we can separate them and then we can mark which one had a baby since there is limits. Okay, it's solid. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think we.
But you know what I'm saying? Like how, because remember the mod like made it so the sheep can only have like so many.
Yeah, there's a limit to how much they can reproduce.
Yeah. So it's like, I feel like that would be good.
Pen 1 is the newly breds. Pen
Well,
5 is
I was thinking we
they
could
can
name
no longer
them.
breed.
We can name each sheep basically, and then I'll make a little book and I'll write down how many babies they've had.
Okay, I like it.
Like a ink
Does
and...
this need filled in here?
No. What this was is I was testing. This is my test bed, and then I'm like added these.
Okay,
As you can see, I deleted a water source.
I see that.
Yeah, this was me testing, so this can really go at some point.
All right.
It was basically like a path idea, and then I left this out because I didn't know what path we wanted.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so we're gonna need to take this down to basically this height at some point in time.
Put the seeds in that double chest over there by the bed. Did you see we have a second bed?
I did see we have a second bed.
Be impressed. Give me the seeds you just lost.
I did.
It is best to still use the main bed though, as that's supposed to be the adventure bed.
That's fine.
Wink,
I'll probably
wink,
never,
nudge, nudge for all of the adventures.
I will
Here's a
probably
real
never
question.
use that bed.
Why are we not shearing the sheep?
Because you're not sharing them. I don't know.
That's that falls under your responsibility.
I told Robbie how to shear sheep.
Yeah, I just gather, dude. I've barely been here. The only thing I was here for was I farmed the stuff so it wouldn't all die.
Yeah.
I've
But
been
I
out
was doing
mining.
a lot of freaking work.
I've been doing so much mining.
But it's okay.
Have you seen the chest of the ores I've gone to get?
Alright, sorry. No, don't do that. What are you doing?
We're gonna dig this into
No,
like a
it's
path.
That is a path.
Ah. See, I was not filled in on this. I thought it was
This is what we were
being
literally just
connected.
talking about 2 minutes ago.
because this is planted. So I figured that we would just extend that.
That
to
was my
plant more.
test bed.
We-
I was
I see.
testing how water percentages work because that was new to the mod. Don't
let's
open
go.
that door.
That one's brutal.
There's a lot of things in that.
In here?
Yeah, it's all the goats and ducks and stuff.
Oh goodness. Alright, I'm gonna focus on trying to get the iron so we can make the grill so we can actually get better cooking.
Yep, the
But-
grill would be amazing.
I think we do actually have a genuine plan for this area. We'll just have to
Yeah, we have to design. We have to pick a block palette, which I think our wood is the dark wood.
Yeah. But
okay,
yeah, no,
that's-
we're definitely using the blackwood because the blackwood is beautiful.
Yeah.
The
I
question
mean,
is
unless
what
we find
block.
something else, but
I found a rosewood, which is a really like crimson red that I think pairs well with it.
interesting.
So it could be like a red and black farm.
But yeah, we got to design like what we want our pins to look like because
Yeah.
the nest box is basically like fits on a 1x1. So
Mhm. So I think
I could actually make one real quick if we want to look at one. But
yeah, do that and just like put it like at the end of the farm so I know what to kind of design around. We have a plan at least preliminary for this area, so we'll level out this area.
we're probably
make
gonna have to drop some supports and stuff into the water.
Yeah, I'll get it looking safe. I think. I'm going to take the dirt down one so it's flush with where the water level is. I think, or do I? Actually, if we're going to cover it up, I think I'm going to want to raise it up 2 or 3,
I was gonna say we could raise it up,
and then it'll be
And then
wider and easier to.
maybe like on that end down there where the water ends. We
Mhm.
could put like some kind of building, or I could put barrels because it's a free refill.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Because we might be able to like knock a little bit of that little old grass lip out
Mhm.
and just kind of tuck a little building in there.
Yeah, we could get like some sort of cistern kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the plan for this area. We talked about windmill on either that hill or this hill here that we're on right now. I'm thinking this one that we're on because it's closer to the
Yeah,
lake.
but here's my thought. when you come out of that tunnel and you look, you'll see a barn right there. You'll see a windmill up on top of the hill right there.
All right, yeah, you've convinced me. We'll do that there. I'm gonna do some sort of apiary, I think, over on this hillside.
An apiary for bees?
Aviary, whatever it's
Oh.
called for birds. I'm sorry, I'm using bad words. Words are hard.
Because I think there is technically bees, but I would put those by the farm because I think you could pollinate, perhaps.
I don't think I want to. Oh goodness. So if we dig this hill out, did you see where I'm at?
I'm walking that way, but I'm in the weeds.
Which is a significant project, to be honest.
You want to dig what hill out?
Oh, turn your right. So we're going to be leveling off on the side
Do you have
behind
any
us.
food? I'm actually walking slow now.
Yeah, I've got some garlic on me. I don't think it's cooked, but it's garlic.
Yeah.
But if we look, on this side is where we said we're going to level up for all the pens. If we level out just this little bump out of this hill, it levels back out over here. It comes right out to the lake as well. So we have this whole area as a giant pen area.
I mean, we could definitely start with just like a tunnel through there and
Yeah.
then work our way. Because we can make powder kegs. I haven't really looked into that, but it is a thing.
To do that, we're going to have to get deep into the world and get sulfur, I believe.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like that is the better option for this because this with like even an iron shovel and pick.
The question is, do we like quartzite bricks? Let me make some up real quick.
we need mortar.
Oh, doesn't
Uh,
quartzite turn into mortar or flux?
I don't think so.
No, it does
No.
not.
You could take what was it you used? Chalk. That turns into flux.
Okay, and then we need sand for mortar, don't we?
Yeah, we have like 22 sand in the house. I saw.
That's, ugh. Okay.
And then you put that in lime water, and then yeah, it makes mortar.
I'll at least get the trees out of the way. Deforest, so I can kind of scope out where we want to build at.
It would kind of work out though, because then you got this area. It opens back up to this area.
Exactly.
Where do you think you're gonna put the blacksmith?
So I was originally thinking that hill right in front of us. I don't know if you're looking the way I'm looking.
Yeah,
Where does he go?
I'm right here on like the peak over here.
Oh, okay. But that hill across from us, I was thinking of having that hill kind of basically become where the blacksmith shop is. And I'll probably honestly lower the hill a bit because it is a little high up, but
I was about to ask, like, how do we get up there?
I was going to probably take it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think ideally I want to take it about 10 levels down or 10 blocks down. And then I can also have a lower area for dropping the ores into the basement of Bloomeries, basically, for cooking the metals.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, you could even like have like a balcony and then have the bloomeries all the way at the bottom. You can make them real big then.
yeah, I might do something along the side of it. So
Yeah, like where all that stone is
yeah, something
exposed,
like that.
like maybe something like that.
So still trying to figure out exactly how the
Because
design
we
is.
could put like a little road between like that and then like the little water spot right there, little
Mhm.
road right there. Wrap it around, go down, like make a tunnel for now. Go around.
Honestly, this wouldn't take. Now that we have iron pickaxes, this wouldn't take terribly long to dig out. Like it'll still take some time, but it won't be nearly as bad as like I think the copper tunnel that you did, or the tunnel with the copper pick, will take the same amount of time as it will take to dig all this out.
Are you impressed the fact I did that with a copper pick?
Very impressed. You clearly were tired of going up and over the hill.
I was.
And then
Well, the biggest thing for me, it wasn't the going up over, it was the freaking skeletons under the trees.
Because the other thing I was thinking was, we could have, once we dig this out, a bridge connecting
I was about to say,
this hill to that hill.
Archbridge.
A nice, beautiful bridge.
Archbridge.
Archbridge, absolutely. I think that'll look really cool. And I was trying to decide where I wanted to put a arbory forest kind of thing for all the different saplings for the different wood types, especially the blackwood.
Why don't you put them like over that way? There's another valley like going on that way, unless we're turning that into more farmland. In between the mountains, you know?
Which way are you talking? Sorry, I got turned around.
I'll come back to you up here. Right over here.
Mm-hmm.
Because like how the mountains kind of it keeps going flat, unless we turn that into more animal places, but I feel like we're gonna have too much animal place, but
That's okay, I think it's fine.
you sure you don't? Oh, hello, soybeans.
Actually, this little valley down in here.
I don't have a lead, but there's a freaking duck here. That's what I was talking about. Over here, yeah. This area, this flat area. Dude, there's water over here too.
Yeah, and I think that's actually a river. So we have
it looks
river
like it.
access to it.
Yeah.
So I might actually do that. That's just gonna be where we keep all the trees growing.
That actually leads back into our main lake.
Excellent. And that graphite mine's dried up, so I don't really care about that one anymore. The one that was in that cave right there.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
The sun's getting real low.
Ah!
I'm more or less saying that because we don't have a bed.
Oh, yeah. You on it?
Working on it. Trying not to die.
I'm gonna keep cutting down trees. Don't let me
Fair
die.
enough.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of get rid of all the trees in the immediate area.
Yeah.
Just because they're in the way, we'll redesign and replant.
I think wherever we do the tree plate, ooh, the tunnel is completely black.
That's fun.
I think wherever we do the trees, though, we should kind of organize it, I think, a little bit. So it's like plant tree here kind of thing.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be like a big field for the blackwood, and then it's gonna be like another section. It's gonna be the different types of woods. So we have all the different types of woods. But since we'll probably be building mostly out of the blackwood, or if there's another one we want to pair with it, such as the rosewood, we'll do that.
Well, I mean, like how I would personally do it, like, you know, I put mine in like a grid pattern kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking if we do that, we could half slab under the tree so stuff's not spawning under the trees. And then we kind of know exactly where to plant as well.
Not a bad idea.
Because, I mean, what? We could put like a 5x5 square down, put the tree in the middle, because it'd just be a grass block in the middle, and then, well, a dirt block, I guess.
Yeah.
But then just have half slabs all the way around it, and then a path between them, and then, yeah.
I think that's reasonable.
This must go. I guess it's not too thick.
Yeah, like that. Of all the places.
The only big thing is like you're probably gonna be the one to shape it.
Yeah, that's fine. I want it to look kind of natural when we're done with it, so we can build a bridge over it. Because that's gonna be a high traffic beautification area. So I'm gonna need to shape it right. I'm gonna need a bunch of the raw quartzite blocks. So I'll have to be, when I dig it out, I'll have to make sure that I'm getting those and not just the chiseled ones. If you know what I mean.
So compared to that side, okay, this level right here is level with the side on the other side.
So we want to get to
64.
Okay. Well, we were thinking about bringing it up 1 or 2.
Yeah, so it could be this level as well. So we
This
do have options.
I'm thinking, honestly, I think this is about the level of the tree side over here on 66.
Mhm.
So I think that's going to be our target level, give or take. And I'll have to lower down this side to fill
My mic
in this
turned off
side.
to repeat what you just said.
What?
My mic turned off there for a second, so repeat what you just
Oh,
said.
I was saying, I think 66 is the level I want to get to, because then I'm going to be able to lower this side with the tree, raise this side up a bit, and I think we'll be pretty happy with this whole area kind of at the 66 height. What do you think?
I think so.
I think that's a good happy medium instead of having to dig all up or refill all the way in everywhere. So Y66 will be our build height for the farms. We'll have to cover in that river.
Careful when you dig your mountain out for your smith. There's a freaking cave under it.
Yeah, because where the graphite cave was.
I was just gonna say you probably cave it off and they'll fill in the water.
That's fine. That graphite mine has gone empty, so if it caves in at this point, I don't really care. There's nothing left to get down there.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks that this is going to be flat, but I don't think there's a really good way to do animals without a flat spot.
If we flatten it like this, but we keep the hillside, I think it's small enough that it won't feel as flat. I think that'll make it feel more functional while maintaining the integrity of the surrounding area.
It's just the fences, man. But somewhere, I thought it'd be kind of cool. Like, you know how we have like berry bushes?
Mm-hmm.
What if we do it like vineyard style kind of look?
I like that. I like that idea.
We could put like fence posts above it or something, you know, and like make like fake little like vine things.
I really like that idea. We're gonna need to we're gonna need to
this is
clear
what they
all the
look
weeds
like.
off this hillside.
This is what they look like, so I don't know.
Maybe along this hillside here.
Yeah. I mean, we could do a couple, you know? We could just keep getting berries. It
Yeah.
could look cool. It'd be a way to do them and not look stupid, I think.
Yeah, so I think a task for Ice is to get a scythe or a knife and just harvest this entire field area of all the weeds.
Yeah.
Give us a blank canvas to work from.
I don't know how easy like a gradient would be in this mod. I don't think that would be very easy.
I actually think it'll be easier this mod than others because there are so many different types of stone.
Yeah.
The thing is collecting all the stone.
The big thing is we don't have marble.
Yet.
I don't know where it is either.
The
What did I come over here for? Alright.
world, geology.